lot of those
it is on
rounds,
1080p. What are you talking about?
The conduit immediately.
It's just bad quality for some reason.
But caught by Miniboo, and almost immediately, Heretics have the sort of answer they were looking for.
Two players.
It's a big first kill.
The side of the map.
Miniboo's off to a good start. That's a W sign for Heretics.
Support. All the bodies of Heretics are starting to combine their forces here. This looks like where the execute is going to come through, and Yampy gets caught out by Benji.
Wow, now they just get to exec A for free. Such free picks. Magnum has to even it out.
So much of him here. 5 players on the other side looking to take the time.
If he can get one more, that's big. That's big. Him getting 2 there is big. They saw him on radar though. They know this guy's here. They saw him on radar.
All eyes on
oh, they did it.
as it stands. Once the lineup gets
oh my god, they didn't see him on radar.
It's against Profek as well, a player who's been so good all year.
And out he comes from the rafters.
Oh my god.
BBL able to
does BBL make like an ultimate run here to make it to champs?
Screams all round for BBL. And it
what
was
a shot that
where,
is.
Let's be honest, they had no chance, no right of winning. The entries from Heretics were spot on, but BBL, as they always do, push the envelope. Let's go!
You never root for Heretics. You're not wrong, bro. I feel like I'm always rooting against them. It started all the way from champs against EDG.
The stature comes through the kills and the shooting, but that flick is a little bit too much. The shock dart onto Rians, it's not the spike plant denied or the life taken.
Miniboo's picked up the Marshall, so yeah, let's not count this round out just yet. A brilliant shot onto Profek.
Wait, how? How is this happening?
Flank was considered for just a moment, but there doesn't feel like
okay.
too much time to make
this is completely on Magnum. This Magnum flank.
2 players pushed up on him.
Yeah,
that's a big kill. Please clear the right.
Yeah, it doesn't realize, and Rienz is going to be able to pick up that bulldog.
W. Nah, it's a free round. It's a free round.
And well, Sociable straight on to the spike.
Wait, why are they not aware at all that he can be here?
All he wants to do is try and play upset. Doesn't want to allow Magnum to fully defuse, and he needs to be careful, or it's going to be a team.
Wait, why were they not aware that the player could be yellow? Where else is he going to be?
Close quarters engagement where Levin sees the barrel, doesn't capitalize.
It's 2025, yeah, but I haven't seen Jajimo play Raid since then. Because G2 don't play Rays.
Back into the retake. Those 2 players involved in the B mid round. Longer from
Benji and Boo. Double B.
Heretics end up with. Benji still on 2 mollies though.
Benji's been back and forth. He doesn't lose.
To try and come back in with, but instead Yampy's rifle's good enough. Boo now knows exactly where the silver player is, but doesn't know about the second. That's why he's worried about screens. The spam is good enough, and so is Yampy. BBL will even out the round count.
What is cheating ass team, bro?
Round for them to win. This
guy just started shooting. Wait, what?
Not let it get too far adrift. In terms of the site hold, Profek does.
I'm sorry, Shanks, but Danby clears Jajimo. What? Did that guy even make it to playoffs?
Perhaps put a bit of focus on him there, perhaps not finding one, but from the 2 versus 2, I'm surprised that Benji plays such an aggressive offense.
There's no duelist in America that is better than Zekin and Jajimo.
That's the choice that you make, and against BBL
through mid.
I'm surprised Heretics or BBL haven't caught on to this. This is like the only way Heretics can win the round.
Profek barking like a caged dog as the drone spots him. And still signposting a lot of authority on B long.
Goodbye, Profek, though, just to come all the way here.
A whole host of trouble.
So much.
Oh my God, Rienz. Oh my.
Magnum held and Rienz there. Spike will
He's gonna get traded though.
Opportunity to take more space.
He can get one more. Oh.
But Levin's there to get the trade, and now 3 versus 2.
Now they're going with Profek. Really good.
Numbers and that positioning that I was talking about. Profek still safeguarding long.
Well, still Benji in towards kitchen.
Wait, Boo, no, Boo, no, Boo.
A win condition. Boo found out and under pressure. Can't
round
keep
over.
himself alive. And now it's up to Benji Fishy. A player who historically has been good for a clutch.
Oh my God.
Only Levin to try
Fishy.
and deny. He's crouched, waiting for the player to peek him, but tries to get the spiked half at least. Benji needs to peek out. Levin knows this. Waiting for the opportunity for the fight and gets
he didn't get it.
Is there enough time for Levin?
Oh, he got it!
Is. And I never thought that
Really?
would
He doesn't
be.
even molly?
But Benji taking a couple swings at it. I felt like the plant wasn't the best for the situation.
Nah, he's gonna he regrets not throwing that molly. That molly would have closed it out.
Up this round for success.
It would have at least moved the guy's crosshair.
Keep hold of the V-long space. It's a bold and valiant attempt.
Wow,
from Benji.
that was close though.
But a sigh of relief in the end.
Has Magnum lost his mind? This happens every round. There's always one player on the opposing team, the team that has guns, that throws away their lives for no reason. Takes a 1v1.
He should be looking to clear out the space and does.
Damn. Heretics is full stacked here though. Yep, he just got. I got B, but I got B.
And the utility now coming in, but there's players sitting in key corners. Sociable's just
God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
He doesn't get cleared. I think he's just gonna die here. He is. Didn't try to move.
Another eco. It's just Thrifty after Thrifty. And Rienz has ult. Oh no, he doesn't. He's it. Sorry.
Undetected. Prophet through the back of sight. Benji peeks out. Manages to keep himself away from Prophet's crosshair and does a 1 versus 3 for the captain now. And he knows there's too many angles
Beautiful
to
by
try and
Benji.
approach.
Good jiggle by Rienz. Yep, another Thrifty.
To clear out.
Yampy was yelling about ecos.
And sees the head, wins it out. I don't think the players are in the right spot here. From the long angles, yeah, sure, reveal, but Yampy has a spot in which he can sit and comfortably.
What a shock. What a shock.
And Rienz Sheriff better. We go all even once again.
Another eco round. Heretics had a hero rifle in the hands of Miniboo. That was the key in their ignition. The one that got it started.
You just can't die like that. As a Killjoy, you cannot die like that.
People will look at this from Sociable and call it into question, but sometimes that's the play you have to make. He's hoping that the duration of the molly, it does kill you fully if you sit in it the whole time, funnily enough. But he's hoping that he gets the element of surprise on a player pushing. It's unfortunate, it does look silly, but that was
They actually had a good setup at A if Killjoy doesn't do what he did.
Yeah,
Magnum would have mopped them when they came A.
No worries. I advise anyone watching at home, you do not molly yourself. But Levin with
No
Blades
way, bro.
and Sociable having
No
an
way,
pick
bro.
untraded. This is starting to head in a very similar direction, one we've got familiar with.
Is the Sheriff's had a buff? Because it feels like it. Levin's Blades have missed the first couple of
Alright, just leave one.
Here.
Leave one, Heretics. Go make noise A. Just leave the guy here.
Round. Benji Fishy deposited on the other side of the map to the main push.
Gun here.
Yampy finding himself on the opposite extremity to the bulk of the Heretics forces, so his information tool's valuable. Inspired here, and this is the re-engage. Levin with the blades already taken offline, Woot with his first in the jet head-to-head. BBL still.
Ooh, this callback to go A here.
Precious stocks
But Prophet's going to eventually clear this. It just depends on how fast he clears it. If he jump spots right now, he wins the round.
Trying to deny that push have burned through a lot of their own utility. So now it's
Okay,
really
Killjoy
just
hears
the
them.
KG
Now they
setup
rotate.
on A to deny and delay.
They have
Heretics.
Killjoy and Sova here. If Yampy can get a kill and get out, he could Sova the bomb planner.
Rienz shot darting the site to make any further clearance, but we've hit the 20-second mark, and now time starts to become a bit more of an issue. BBL looking to dissuade this one with their numbers.
Oh
Two shots
my
from
God.
Yampy. Clean as you like, but still more required. 10 seconds now. Magnum in backside. Entrenched in this position with Sociable in support. Needs the quick trade.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
One has the time to stick the plant. Sociable wants to deny. He can't. Pulls
Beautiful.
off.
Oh my God, he broke his ankles.
With 3 in the end, and boom.
It's gorgeous.
I can't believe both teams
No,
are giving
Yampy
away
though.
these
Yampy is
rounds.
actually
Who left
insane
the
right now.
difficult decision. Do a fight or do a commit to the plant spot. BBL do well with the delay. I was worried with the amount of utility that they used on that B side of the map, but it feels like
His
they need
team
to, be
to take
careful.
space.
Look at how aggressive Heretics right now are being up B long as the
Nope,
push comes
he
in.
didn't.
It's Levin to lead the line as he so often does.
Oh
2 smokes
my
flies through.
God.
Sociable by his side. Prophet in behind.
If
but a
Yampy
little
ulted
too late
as
to
his teammates were
undo the
running in,
damage. Tag
BBL would have won this
middle
round.
in the meantime, but BBL
But because the drone didn't
stalled
see
out
anything,
of
he
the
felt like,
push.
oh, it's fine. There's nobody in
Try
A.
and recover the round.
This should be
Player
free.
Down, sure, Woot's taking a bit of damage. All the way down to 33 points of health, but Heretics have the information that they need, and Woot up close and personal.
Ants, thank you for the prime. And Jess, thank you
BBL go
for the
through
tier 1.
mid. Space of Snowman. Yampy needs to be careful against the judge.
Oh my god, Prophet, this is all up to you.
One body shot from Yampy would be enough, and it looks like he's going to full
Ooh,
clear
good
Garage
pivot.
the opposite way around here. As Woot is resolute. Oh, the reload!
Big kill.
His positioning favors in the end.
Oh,
With work to
Prophet.
do, and get in his hands.
Oh, God.
Prophet! Quad kill, and Heretic's chances evaporate before our very
It's over.
eyes.
Heretics lose. That's it.
So
That's
much
game.
work from Woot done there. Felt unfortunate for
Okay,
Yampy.
there
But
is a good
Prophet has
example
done
of when
his job.
you need to be jumping
And
or
he'll get
double
an ace
peeking.
For his
Like
troubles.
right at
Carries
Snowman
through
breaking
by
that dart.
Prophet.
And after the initial push being denied by him,
That could have been better. That peak with Rians and Benji could have been better.
One of the differences that you see as well with having Prophet on the Vi at the 30-second mark, and Heretics still have bodies in backside.
They do. Levin is the
30
one
seconds
leading
left.
the charge. The dash about to expire, and updraft instead, and gets a kill
Cal
for
Pula,
it.
thank you for the
Yampy
tier 1,
doing
appreciate
even
you.
better.
Thanks.
BBL look to be on the final charge to win out Icebox. The first
I thought he was gonna
map
ace, I actually
against
thought.
Heretics, like they did
GG.
in the last series that they played against
Unless-
them, but not as if
GG.
there was some resistance. But it's futile. BBL know exactly what it takes to win out
Okeanos?
against Heretics
Where?
on Icebox, and there's just one more target to find. It's Benji
Excuse me.
Fishy.
Lockdown in play though, makes
What
things
up, Oki?
interesting. Denied
Yeah,
by
nice try
Yampy,
yesterday,
that's one
for real.
less.
And well, Sociable gone as well. Surely not Benji.
You guys cannot be losing that lead
Clear
though.
that could
That is disgusting.
show
If I'm being honest, you guys are
here.
actually disgusting for losing that game.
Win map number
Like,
one.
as a human, he'll actually do it. Don't worry. The gifters today, though, the gifters today are going to get a treat because I'm going to be fucked up for this NRG game. I'm actually going to be absolutely
The
lit.
trade's looking so good.
The soju is on the way.
In trying
And,
to fix something,
Druva.
using all of this
You guys are
initiation
insane.
power that we have.
Are you
and something
drinking?
that
Not
needs
yet,
to be
but later, yeah.
consistently addressed in differences
We're going to
of
start
these
doing our drinking game
compositions.
when
Yampy's
America
KO,
starts.
And how good those knife placements had been.
That's Flash.
Of utility.
No, it's a half buy.
BBL won't want to overstay their welcome, but they
Wait,
do
it's a
play
half buy and
expansive Valorant.
BBL's winning.
They do, and they've got Sociable so deep in towards B main just in case, but Re-End makes the
Yeah,
first
this round's over. Okay, yeah, it's a
impact
half
on
buy.
towards the BBL
Heretics
numbers.
will win the
It's
next
perfect
round,
because-
and then it'll be
Still
4-2,
fighting this
4-3.
BBL. Oh, even invested on the round.
Yeah, need to be careful.
Okay, this round should be
As,
over.
Well, Team Heretics close to the site, but Sociable still not
Oi!
identified. Finally is, and both remaining players have a gun to work with.
Oh my God, they
Yampy
lost.
Can't quite get onto the second, and Mr. Reliable
Chat, you guys are fucking Jinx
shows up
monsters.
once again.
Woot and Miniboo here as well would have wanted to teleport out, but now
Oh,
he
just
finds
missiles.
himself entrenched and dice as the null command is coming in. The suppression denying, up to their knees in utility, but still Heretics thriving. BBL
trades, though.
finally respond through the rafters. It breaks for a used.
Thanks.
Sociable down, so
Thanks.
no more ults for them to fall back on here, BBL. The knife was the heads up in towards short, but there's nobody looking in that direction from BBL right now. The door's been broken, and still Magnum facing the wrong way. Yampy remaining resolute towards Jen, but where's their
Oh, wow.
He steps out of the shadows, even yet again.
You ask where he is, and he will announce himself. You know exactly.
Hurley, thank you for the prime.
To be a map that goes back and forth, but it's still a map that always favors Heretics.
That was gorgeous.
If they've got what it takes to finish out this map for BBL.
Cheeky positioning from Prophet.
Good job getting
bail
out.
from the situation in the end.
Prophet
odds
still
are
has
skewed in BBL's
paranoia. This
favour
could
if you look
fuck
at the
them
track
in the
record up
site.
until now.
It's still a big swing round.
No
and
paranoia?
Sociable somehow
Oh, he used
found
it.
a position in which to work with. The paranoia
Mini
was good,
boo.
but it still allowed Mini Boo to
Ace.
find 4, and just one more for an ace. A classic in which he tries to attempt it, and well, it'll be
Oh, what a
Benji to
round from
finish
Mini
out the
Boo.
round. We end out at 8 to
The rounds, but the context in which they're being won. BBL left with no money after this one. Prophet second guessing the potential.
Kinda lucky,
of a
but we'll
player
take it.
there. And without him committing to clearing Miniboo,
Yeah,
it's the mistake which
I think Heretics are aware.
He made a footstep,
that's the step from
and it
Magnum,
didn't
but
hear it.
nobody's turned their head. Still no response. Yampy no knife yet. He's just going to go ahead and break the trap, but they're ready for them on site, ready to receive.
They know.
BBL.
They know.
Yeah,
Heretics
that
have to
they
know
are
there's two
to
here.
them, but with Heretics popping out, it's the time, it's the big issue.
I don't like it at all.
no,
This team
time to
fucking
clear
blows.
these corners! And that
How can you possibly hear that shot behind you and still go A?
Pay safe card, Thrifty, but it's the rifle in the hands of Yampy that's won it for them. Recollected a
20 seconds, they could have ran cat to B. They could have 1,000,000% chased that deagle mid and ran cat to B.
Should have had a little bit
No?
more.
Am I crazy?
Play into tiles. So well set up though. Magnum doesn't overplay his hand. No over.
Manipulated the ult though. It would have been even better because Profek has ult. As soon as Profek, you hear the Profek ult, you could technically just run up cat instead of going down mid to B.
Gets the first onto mini boot through short.
But you could be right as well. Like, there could be a reason why they didn't do it, but it was the wrong call.
Time a big component here. And the utility somewhat hitting and allows a little safe space for the spike to get
I
down.
would be shocked if you ask the Heretics players and they say, no, we made the right call there.
The utility won't be there.
Shocked, absolutely blown away.
Or at least they did.
Big Hunter's Fury to be ripped onto heaven, but it's not found any hits whatsoever. So look at BBL. They're going to try different avenues.
DM's where? DM's where?
And oh, Prophet just couldn't quite get his gun out in time. A 2 versus 2 in which to try and work with. And Levin has a rifle in
on
his
Discord?
hand.
No, I'm not checking my Discord DMs in front of you guys. I'm shy.
And a crossfire, which both players can work with. And Rien's there to find his 4K.
Stepping up, their savior. What's the other side of the map?
Even for me.
30 seconds.
Like, no matter, I've seen like a million scenarios in this game, and I'm still learning new shit every day.
For the spike to try and get through. And Levin,
what a fucking spot. What a spot.
BBL and prime opportunity to win out the series right now. And a chance.
What a fucking run BBL is having, dude.
In the best possible spot to qualify to champs.
They did it.
For BBL,
They actually did it.